Howdy folks, welcome to another beautiful day out here in West Vancouver. So one thing I've always wanted to do is to go and get my own Christmas tree from the forest, to go and cut down a Christmas tree for Christmas. You know, it's one of those Canadian dreams for me. Anyway, on Sunday I woke up and I was feeling under the weather, flu-ish, not feeling well at all. But I realized it's the 1st of December and the Christmas tree permit applications opened on Sunday. So I quickly went online, did the application, which was, literally they asked for your name and email address. But anyway, so I did that. And within minutes, they mailed me an application, a permit. So I was like, oh, okay, I got a permit. And then I looked outside and it was this glorious sunny day outside. So I was like, well, now we're going to go do that. So I woke up the whole family, roused them, and off we went to go and find our Christmas tree. Now I can tell you one thing, the maps to find it was not simple. It was like, man, they had these maps that's very hard to understand, and I can read maps. Luckily I found a KMZ file, which is like a Google Earth add-on that you can upload, and then it shows you all of the things. It brings it into your Google Maps, which was great. So I found that, and we had to drive out. The closest place was about there by Porter Cove camping, but there was no parking over there, so we went a little bit further to where the Britannica Museum is. What a beautiful area. Anyway, we went up there into the mountain and parked and then walked across. And it was such a cool experience. I mean, it was a lot of fun. We found a lot of people, I can tell you with those maps, we found a lot of people walking around not knowing where to go, and they were all like, people were just cutting trees. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I think as long as it's under the power lines, we're good to go, which is actually not true because there were very specific demarcated areas. But anyway, so I made 2 videos. For those of you that want to follow along, there's a longer video in the description. It's about 45 minutes and it shows us walking through the bush and all of that. And for the rest of you, here's a shorter version of what happened. Enjoy. Howdy folks, welcome to another beautiful day out here in Vancouver. We are actually on the Sea to Sky Highway. We are on the hunt for our Christmas tree, got the saw and the whole lot, and we've got our maps, which is not that simple to understand, but we are out here past Britannica Museum, and yeah, look at it. It is an absolutely stunning day. I'm still a little flu-ish, but I just had to get out, so I dosed with medicine, and now we are going to go find a Christmas tree with the family. Alright, so we ran into some other tree hunters along the way, and they were actually saying that there's 2 other groups out here as well. But nobody's 100% sure of where they're allowed to hunt for trees. But I've got the map. I got the Google map. So that's cool. We walked up the hill, hence the heavy breathing. And now, as you can see, in that blue area is where we are allowed to pick a tree. So that starts right about there, I think. And that is the Crown right-of-way land. Okay, so this is the one edge of where we can go. Suppose we have to go up and over. Just go, it's not, we need to go back up. A bit of a forest walk. Okay, so we are in the zone right now, folks. Anything from here on that way. Like, check those 2 there.
I like that.
Alright, well, let's look around a little bit more. You're only allowed to cut down 1, yeah. Wow, look at the view from up here, eh?
That's nice, Doc.
That one is. Jeez, look at this. Stunning view from up here, eh? Okay, which ones do you see?
This one and those two over there.
That one.
Yeah, that one's not bad either.
No, I don't like that one.
Dit.
I say I'm going to cross over the river here and head to the left. Check at this. Alright, so now the place where we can get trees are over to the left over here. So we don't want to carry on following this trail. We need to go off trail. I don't see many trees out here. Let's just keep going. Well, I see many trees, I just don't see many Christmassy type trees. And it is going to be a trek to get a tree out of here. But who knows? Maybe this is where the perfect tree hides. And you don't want to fall down there, I don't think. Up. Okay. Alright. I don't think we're going to find our tree in there. These are all big trees. I think we'll just head up back and go and find the tree down on that side. Whew, it's hot and sweaty out here. And it is wet, it's slippery. See what I'm talking about? There's places cut where you can step. So some dude with a chainsaw went through here to open up the trail a bit. Here we go. All right, here. Look at that. Belinda says that's the perfect one. Little baby tree.
Okay, Callie, smile. It's your first tree that you like cutting.
I don't know what this is that's in the tree.
What is in the tree?
It looks like a nest of something.
Oh, is there? First, look if there's something in there, Callie.
No, it looks more like spiders or something.
Oh, don't know with your hand.
Oh no, it's a bird's nest, but there's nothing in there. Are you laughing at my tree?
Okay, I can't get it into the shot. This thing is.
Why are you putting that on?
Because this is going to go in the water. But this is.
Yes.
Mom.
Ah. She did it!
All right. So now we need to carry the tree. Check at the little nest.
That is so cute. Look
See?
at that. Take a photo of it.
Yeah, we killed someone's nest. Yeah.
We could have
No.
left it in the
Evidence of
tree.
it.
No, but it's empty. There's no.
Doesn't mean they can't come back.
Smile, Connor.
No.
Watch out on these streets, guys.
Okay, I think this is a proper tree.
This is a beautiful tree, man.
Connor has now gripped a hold of the tree because here.
Thanks. All right, not too far.
It's really far, so I don't know what he's talking about. It's not too far, but it's literally still a whole ass hill down.
So we got the tree in the house safely. Check it out. So, okay, so here's the funny thing. This morning, I went to fill up the car and I was standing at the gas station and I greeted the guy behind me and I'm like, hey, how's it going? And we were chatting and I told him I'm going to go cut down my own Christmas tree. And he's like, just remember the one thing. I have to warn you about one thing. And that is that they always look smaller outside than they really are. Just cut it down by half. If you get there and you see a tree, pick a smaller one, because when you get them inside, they're much bigger than you thought. So there you go. We now have a tree that's way too big. Well, the one cool thing is that it's actually 3 different trees, so it's got 3 stems. So we can cut it down and see how it works out. But anyway, so this is it. We got our tree.